afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Yankees. Alongside Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, and Danny, as pitching matchups go, it doesn't get much better than what we've got here for this one.
Well, Matt, these are two of the best in the business. Two guys that throw a lot of strikes, and if their game is on, we should have a very low-scoring ball game with these two elite starting pitchers.
Yankees baseball is next. Garrett Cole, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low threes, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small. Ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
George Springer is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Well, nothing earth-shattering about this one. He just didn't finish the play and watch it into his glove. And now they've got the leadoff runner aboard and no outs.
Stepping in now, Marcus Semien. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Well, no one really likes getting plunked by a pitch, but as long as it doesn't do too much damage, most guys will take it any day. A free pass can be a big deal if the guys behind you can make it hurt for the pitcher.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Bo Bichette stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Hey, two options if you're standing on the bump right now. Have to find a way to punch this guy's ticket or roll a double play.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
And he got him.
For my money, there's nothing better than a three-pitch see you later. Well, look here. He gets him on his heels with strike one, up against the ropes with strike two, and then he KOs him on pitch number 3. Love it.
Teoscar Hernandez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
2 balls and a strike. Fouled off. Springer at second. Semien at first. 1 gone. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's gone 2 for 6. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. The 1-0. Down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. Now a long throw to third. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third.
Dan, as a former infielder, I apologize for him. Nothing's more frustrating or upsets you more as a defender than making an error and seeing that guy come around to score.
You know what? And that's one of those cases as a pitcher, D-Row. There's not much you can do. Listen, there are physical and there are mental errors, and you just have to, as a pitcher, go ahead and look past that now and try to pick up your teammate and try to get it out any way you can.
Lourdes Gurriel is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Judge is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Blue Jays forced to settle for just the 1. Hyunjin Ryu gets the ball for the Blue Jays in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, man, we're going to get a chance to look at a good veteran pitcher here. This guy's been around the block a few times, but one of the things he does, he still competes at a high level, and he's never stopped trying to learn how to be a good pitcher.
Here's the first pitch. DJ LeMahieu is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Ooh, and he finds his spot there, 1-1.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
All even now, 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. His past history with Hyun-Jin Ryu, he's 2 for 4. He's taken him deep once. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise, he was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first. Next to stand in is Aaron Hicks.
The center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. And he just manages to get his hand in. Here's the first pitch.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. In the dirt. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And that'll move the runner up to second as it takes away the double play possibility.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up 3 bases.
3-2 to the Yankees center fielder.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Aaron Hicks becomes out number 2 this inning. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And no advance. It's ball 1. Judge at second with 2 down. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he will make the catch just shy of the track in the inning. Kevin Biggio stepping up now. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's gone 2 for 8. He also has 1 home run. First delivery to him. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
1-1 the count now. For him there, 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. The next 1-2 pitch. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Rendell Grichuk is at the plate as he looks at ball one. And this one's too far inside, ball two.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
3-1 the count now. And it's fouled away. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are two away. Now it'll be Danny Jansen. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. 0-1 the count. One strike now from Cole.
1-1.
Two out, nobody on. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller.
2 strikes.
Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone. Well, that's why they call baseball a game of inches.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. He showed some serious hops, but not serious enough. He goes up high for it with the good leap, but he just can't bring it in, and that allows him to cruise into second with a good piece of hitting.
Here's George Springer as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate and it bounces away, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Ready with the 1-1. Oh, they'll run this one in on him and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
The set and the 2-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
And these guys are showing some consistency in the early going here. Got a run in the first inning, and this double ensures that they'll at least get a run here in the second.
At the plate now, Marcus Semien, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. Semien in an 0-2 hole here.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
Smoked on the ground left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. At the plate, Bo Bichette. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
And whoa, there's a swing he'd like back. It's 2-1 now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And the 32nd pitch of the inning is swung on and missed, and that will retire the side. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. On to the bottom of inning number 2. Next up will be Gleyber Torres. His past history with Hyun-Jin Ryu. He's 0 for 7.
The shortstop, Gleyber
First offering.
Torres.
High and deep down the left field line. The windup and the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there and records the first out.
Batting 6.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Toronto Blue Jays today. And can we focus on George Springer, one of the more dynamic outfielders in our sport? He will leave his feet. He's got a cannon for an arm, not afraid to dive in and say hi to the fans if a ball's going near there, too. Do not test this guy's arm.
Here's Jay Bruce now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Breaking ball called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier. Ryu gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. (2-0) to the Yankees left fielder. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that tape.
Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Gio Urshela would be next. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-roll, then you give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little 2-out lightning starting.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Frazier leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gurriel gets under it and makes the catch to end. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, thanks, Heidi. All set for the start of the inning, and striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
That's wide, 2-0. Hernandez absolutely hammers left-handed pitching. There's a lot of pop in his swing for sure, but if there's one criticism of his bat, it's that he doesn't put the ball in play enough in these situations. Seems like hitters like this are more and more common these days.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fault these guys today for the swing and miss. In today's game with so many shifts, there are no hits to be had on the ground. But when this guy does connect against left-handed pitching, it is fun to watch.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Hey, that's just an incredible play right there from one of the best second basemen in the game. Great job going to his backhand, but you know what? It's the release that makes all the difference on this play. With the speed getting down the line, he had to throw super fast, get rid of it super quick, and he did just that. Any slower with the exchange, and that guy was looking at beating that out.
That misses, 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High and deep down the left field line. The 2-1. Again, he sends it out of play. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. Stepping in next, Lourdes Gurriel, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Swinging a high chopper. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, it'll be Gary Sanchez. As they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. In there at the knees as he authors a strike to the leadoff man, 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. A quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone. So the next to bat will be Aaron Judge. Worked a walk his first time up. Ryu steps into his windup. Here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Fouled away. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Into the windup and the pitch. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. 2 out, nobody on. Three and 2 now.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now the payoff pitch home is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They trail it here 2-0. Now at the plate, Cavan Biggio. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
The third baseman.
First pitch of the AB now. Biggio manning the hot corner down at third in today's game, although he's primarily considered a second baseman.
You know, this is an interesting one. I'd be interested in 2 things here. A, is he still using the glove that he uses at second base? And B, does he have enough arm strength to go over to third base? Because until you go backhand on that left side of the infield and turn and burn and throw to first, you have no idea the difference in arm strength that it takes to man that position as opposed to second.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Cavan Biggio becomes the first out of the inning. Rendell Grichuk is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball that's 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. Three and 1 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
He loses him on ball 4. 1 out, runner at first, and that'll bring in Danny Jansen. He's set. Here it comes. Jansen stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He was a 16th round selection back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And another foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Now the 1-0.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Outside, 3-0 now. Marcus Semien would be next. Not a good-looking 3-0 hack there. He misses it for strike one. The 3-1. Taken, strike two.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And this pitch misses for ball four. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with two away. So it's first and second with two men gone. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. 1 ball, no strikes to count. This one's down to third. Scooped up. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And that'll bring up the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Bichette's got it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Throw gets him. 2 down. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch on the way.
Count 1-0.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Now that's popped up. Jansen has a play, and that retires the side. So they breeze through this half of the inning. New inning set to get underway, and stepping up is the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
The shortstop.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
1-1. Here it comes. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. 1 out, bases empty. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. Fouled off.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
There's the knuckle curve laid off. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. One and 2 now. Into the windup and the pitch.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
To the left side, but it's well foul. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. So now here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is under it, and that will end the inning. 1-2. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and flat out he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said that collectively as a group, their timing appears to be way off. As a result, they're often getting blown away at the plate or simply fighting pitches off. In the dugout, they're talking about getting things started a little bit earlier and simplifying their swings to give themselves a little bit more time to get the bat through the zone. We'll see if they're able to make those adjustments, guys.
Now batting.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Next, it'll be Clint Frazier. He collected a base hit his first time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Number 29.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Into right field. That's a base hit.
Now batting. The catcher, Gary.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu.
Second baseman.
Ryu comes set. First pitch on its way.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Going back is the right fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Michael King takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Yankees.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and digging in is the outfielder, Lourdes Gurriel. Hit back up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
So now to the plate, Kevin Biggio, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. On a line to shortstop, and the runner gets back. No double play.
The right fielder.
So a runner at first now with one away, and the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. And he takes ball 1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-0 home. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here comes the 1-2. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in Danny Jansen. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Swing and a little tapper. Here comes the 1-2.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
The right fielder, Aaron Judge.
First pitch on its way.
Nope. That's inside. Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Swings right over the top of that one. 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
The count now at 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon. Digging in will be Aaron Hicks. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch on its way. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The batter.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2.
The count is 1 and 2.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that misses 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're down. 7th inning ready to roll, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, George Springer. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And it's fouled away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is on the move. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it. The 1-0. Gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike. Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and he brings it back. What a catch as he kept it out of the short porch down there.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistime that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on, but he got it just right and hauled it in. Great stuff.
Into the box, Bo Bichette, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Springer stands at first with one out. Grounded up the first baseline. A step on the bag for one. Throw back to second, and they've got him doubled off, and the inning is over. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays as they're ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
The shortstop, Gleyber Torres.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
And that one yanked just foul.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Into the box now, Jay Bruce. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. No hits to this point. And this will be fouled away. No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Next, here is Clint Frazier. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Fly ball heading for the alley. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon. So next to hit is Gio Urshela. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. As he arrives at second without a play, as they also push across his score to make it a 1-run game.
The catcher, Gary.
To the plate now, Gary Sanchez. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. The Yankees strike for a run on the Teoscar Hernandez digging. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Hard hit towards center. Hicks is right there, 1 down. Next to dig in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Drilled to the left side and into left field for a 1-out hit.
Now batting, the left fielder,
At the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. And this one gets away. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. Guerrero leads off first with one away. A ball and 2 strikes now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Garen O'Day takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Fouled away.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
Comes set and the 0-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Randall Grichuk is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he...
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to... Jordan Romano is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. The inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. Here's the first pitch to him. Bullet back up the middle. Springer is there, and he has it for the first out.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
In now, Aaron Judge. Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
The 0-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a line drive, and he may have just tied the ball game. That's down for extra bases. The tying run is in to score from second. The relay throw, and he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI here.
The designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. They could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ripped down the first base line. But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Stanton on his way up to second. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
Up next for the Yankees, the shortstop.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
At the plate now, Gleyber Torres, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Strike 2 taken. A fastball that clips the inside black.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Right down Main Street, caught him looking. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring in Danny Jansen.
The catcher, number 9.
And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Now the first pitch. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. George Springer the next to hit. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Next, it'll be Marcus Semien. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
He's set. The 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
1-1. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 1-2. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head. Ryan Barucki comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send. And this one into extra innings.
Number 56. Ryan.
So stepping in is Jay Bruce. His prior history versus this arm, not a big sample size. 0 for 1. Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front of the mound. And there's 1 gone to start the bottom of the ninth.
The bat. The left field.
Striding in is Clint Frazier. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. On to first, and there were 2 down. And now in the box, Gio Urshela, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB. Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2 out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. Lifetime versus this arm. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Well thrown sinker that time down, but in the strike zone.
Running at first for the Yankees.
The 1-1 pitch.
11.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
3-1.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And that misses, ball 4. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this thing. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever. Here's the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Bichette gathers it in, and the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning.